Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another 2019 Tundra video. So, it's been like 4-5 days maybe since my last video. It's basically like the brief overview video because I had just bought it like the day before. And I had spoken about some things that I was going to do in terms of modifications and whatnot. And yeah, this video is going to be like a little update video. So starting off with the back, I did get this little shackle thing. You know, I got it in red to match the wheel accent because that's like red, the TRD emblem in the middle. And then the TSS off-road package. I got these black inserts to fill in the Toyota Racing stripe sticker. Every Toyota truck, you gotta have that on there somewhere. Wheels, I haven't done anything with the wheels yet. Same thing with the tires. The tire tread, these tires are basically like new, so I am not going to get new tires until I need to. And these are, if you are curious, 275/65 18s. I am wanting 17-inch wheels. Unfortunately, with the second-gen Tundra, you're not able to go below a 17-inch wheel because it won't be able to clear the brakes and the rotors and everything. So 17-inch wheels are unfortunately the smallest you can go. Otherwise, I would go like 16. So I'm all about big tires and small wheels, you know. I need to get my frame cleaned up, and then I'm going to get it coated next week. I'm going to get fluid film all on this thing. Probably fluid film or what is it called? Wool wax, I think. One of those two. Because unless you did not watch my last video, I am in Ohio, and I got this truck here in Ohio. However, this truck has lived like 90% of its life in Texas, specifically Odessa, Texas, which is kind of cool, I guess. So there's like no rust anywhere on this frame. And yeah. Alright, so back seat. The only thing that I have done with the back seat is get floor mats. Well, not just the back seat, but I got floor mats. Let's see. Show you guys. I got the one that covers like this top part. I wish it covered like more, but it is what it is. Now, this brand is called Headlight, I think. I got it off of Amazon. It was relatively cheap. I was looking at WeatherTech and Husky liners, but I really wasn't in the mood to spend an extra $100 for essentially the same thing. So I got these cheaper ones, and honestly, I think they're fine. You know, it's not like a perfect fitment. It's good enough, honestly, and I'm happy with it. I had to get this window retinted because it was peeling up, so they have they got that little thing right there. Front seat. I actually just got my windshield tinted today, so it is nice and dark on the outside. I got the shifter. It kind of wobbles a little bit, but I do want to get the AJT Designs. I think it's called the what is it? The Edition 3 or Volume 3 or something. It's like the matte black metal chunky looking one. If I remember, I'll show a picture on the screen. But that's honestly the only thing. Oh yeah, the floor mats. Yeah, it's called Headlight. Now I did get this in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. Okay. So got these headlights. Not sure how well you can see because the sun is like right in my face. not super bright. These are not OEM headlights. They are close to them. Fun fact, these are not OEM fog light housings. That one was, but I replaced both of them because as I was trying to replace that one, it was kind of jammed, so I pulled it out too hard and it broke. So I had to buy new fog light housings. But I had bought yellow fog lights, the LED fog lights. The glass itself isn't yellow, it's just clear, but the LED bulb is yellow. So that's cool. Then as for the headlights, these are basically the blacked out TRD Pro headlights. I think they look pretty cool. I think this whole front end looks pretty clean. I feel like the only thing that would make this front end look better is if I had the TRD Pro hood, because then it has like an extra hood scoop and it will look even more cool. But yeah, for the tint I want to show you, so it looks a lot darker in this video because the windshield is tinted, so it does not allow any more light in. You can still kind of see inside. And for the windshield, you really can't see anything, which is cool. And yeah, that's honestly the only thing that I've done with this vehicle so far. I am contemplating if I want to lift it like a full-on, you know, add a leaf pack, new struts, new shocks lift. Probably Bilstein or Fox shocks. That's option one. Option two, I was also considering just leveling it, so throwing like a leveling kit up front. But I feel like you can only get blocks for leveling kits. But then when you do that, you kind of sacrifice ride quality, and I don't know if I really want to do that. 'Cause I actually don't mind the way this vehicle drives. Also, I wanted to show you the old headlights. So these things right here, I have no idea why I even still have these, but I do. These are what I had on before. Super fogged. Yes, I could have cleaned these, but I actually did not want the older style headlights. I wanted the newer ones, because the old headlights, the only DRL you get is this strip, and I like the ones that are the entire perimeter of the headlight. I don't know if I want to just throw these away. If you all want to buy these, let me know in the comment section. That's not rust, that's actually the dirt from whoever had this in Texas. I guess Northwest Texas has very red dirt, which is kind of cool. You know, it's kind of like a remnant. So unfortunately only my back left window can't roll down, because again I just got it retinted because it was messed up. Call me goofy or whatever, but I just love the fact that almost all the windows can roll down in this vehicle. I love that about the Crew Max Tundras. It's so cool. It's almost like a convertible. Now if this had the sunroof it would be even cooler, but you know, again, I'm fine with this not having a sunroof. Whenever I do get new wheels and tires, I do plan on getting, what is it called? Just like black steel wheels. Those, and I also really like, I'm going to show you a picture. They are the Black Rhino Armory. Those wheels look so good. I cannot wait to buy those. My Toyota Safety Sense, the radar cruise control, lane departure assist, all that stuff, it doesn't work anymore. What happened was when I was replacing my headlights, you have to take this, the screws off the grill, because you have to remove the grill, and you have to unplug the wiring harness for the Toyota Safety Sense and radar cruise control and all that stuff. And when I plugged it back in, when I was finished, I started my car, and now I get this pre-collision system malfunction warning. I've done a few things. I've unplugged the negative battery terminal for like a half hour, and I plugged it back in, started the truck up, and now it's still saying the same thing. I made sure that the grill was, aligned properly, and that doesn't work. So I don't know what's going on. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section, please. I have the SR5 trim, and this has the halogen bulbs, the LED DRL. Basically, I screwed up when I bought these headlights. I didn't know that you had to have like a specific adapter. So when I bought them and hooked them up, they didn't work at all. The only thing that worked were the tail lights and the marker lights. The DRL or the high beams or low beams did not work at all. So I had to buy this wiring harness and connect it, and then it worked. That's cool. By the way, this is what I'm talking about. The Toyota Safety Sense, this thing, I don't know what's going on. I made sure it was all, put back together. The grill sits fine, it's flush. So I don't understand why it's not working. In the comment section, please let me know if you own one of these Tundras. Let me know if you enjoy your second gen Tundra. Let me know if you have a first or third gen. By the way, if you just started watching me, I used to have a first gen Tundra. I had a 2001 Toyota Tundra Limited. It was the access cab, and had the V8s. Check my videos out. I think I made like 3 videos on that truck. Just go to my channel, look up the video history. By the way, I wanted to show you guys this. I did just fill up earlier this morning, and I have the 38-gallon fuel tank. I was actually above 600 miles when I filled up, so that's cool. I was looking at some head units. Now, one of my viewers in my last Tundra video commented Hamilton Auto something. They actually make a head unit that looks OEM, which is something that I prefer. I'm not a big fan of aftermarket things that make your vehicle look like it's aftermarket, unless it's like off-road stuff like giant lifts and tires. That's obviously a different thing. But when it comes to the interior, I'm all about OEM fitment. So say for example, if I were to buy auxiliary switches, I would want my auxiliary switches to kind of fit flush with buttons and stuff down here and over here as well. I don't want them to be super obvious, like sticking out from top of here or something. You know what I mean? So the Hamilton Auto, I forget the actual name of the company, but they make a screen that fits perfectly right here. And it's amazing. The only thing is, it's like $500. So that might be something I'll consider in the future. But as of right now, I don't really care about Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. I'm totally fine with what I have right now. Again, in the future, I will consider buying that. But I am content with my purchase as of right now. And yeah. This truck is pretty quiet on the road and on the highway. Got some stuff sliding around here. I will catch you all in the next video. Please subscribe. I think I'm sitting at about 640-ish subscribers. I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I could say by the end of the year, but it's like 2 weeks until New Year's. But if I can hit that 1K subscriber goal before January 1st, hey, I'm all for that. I will be very happy if I can do that. So please subscribe. If you want to see more Tundra videos in the comment section, let me know. I will be bringing some more videos out anyways, but hope you guys have a happy holidays, and I'll see you next year.